I have a fish unboxing today. This is from Aquarium fish sale online, and it's cold outside. This was 1 day shipping, and it got here in the morning rather than afternoon, so that's good. It is pretty chilly out, so I'm really hoping that the heat packs have worked. And this is from Aquarium fish sale. The heat packs are still a little warm, so that's good news. Really good. This is a pretty big order for me, so I'm hoping everything is doing really well. I'll have to remove some lids on some tanks and get some of these ready to go, and some go into quarantine. That does not look good. That is okay. I'm gonna shut this off and get these things floating, and then we'll check on them later. Okay, I wanted to get these in there and floating so they can start getting to temp. And I'll take pictures of these once I get them in. What we have here, it's hard to see them, is some bushy nose Plecostomus. I should have 4 of those, and they look like they're doing very well. This here, they're really tiny. These are the Scarlet Gem Betas. I have 5 of those. These here are my Pandacories, and they look like they're doing real well too. There should be 5 of those. And these are the silver-tipped Tetris, and there should be 6 of those. I also have, floating over here, they're not going in these tanks. I'm just going to get them to temp, and then I'll start moving them. And I'll take some pictures of them in the right tanks too once I get them out. This here are the Rummy nose Tetris, and I should have 6 of those. They look like they're doing real well. These here are my neon Tetris, and I should have 12 of those. They're pretty small. And then these are the black Mollies, and they're just huge. It's just amazing. It's really nice black Mollies, and there should be 6 of those. So the only other thing I have is I bought some guppies for my new guppy rack, and I'm not sure which is which, so we'll have to wait, and I may have to sort it out later. But these are doing quite well. There should be 2 pair in there. Those look good. These here also look like they're doing real well. Come on, focus in. And those are doing really well. These are the ones that didn't look so good. I think both of the males of these have died, unfortunately, which is kind of bad because that's not going to do me any good if I don't have a male. So, yeah, and that's what I have. And actually what I ordered on those was I ordered 2 pair of neon blue Tuxedo Guppies, 2 pair of red Cobra Guppies, 2 pair of blonde Tuxedo Guppies, and 2 pair of green Cobra Guppies. So that's what I ordered. I'm going to go ahead and get everything out once they get up to temp here. A lot of these are going in the shop in the quarantine facility. Now these guppies can go in here because these are new tanks. There's never been anything in them, so I will give them their quarantine meds in these tanks. So I'll try to get these organized and get some of them in the tanks that go in, and then I'll add more to this. I have everything in the tanks now. These are the red Cobra Guppies. They look very good. They're doing well. I bought 2 pair. You know, just starting the guppy thing. I have some plants ordered, and they should be here hopefully towards the end of the week. Some live plants, but those look good, and those are the red Cobras. These here are the blonde Tuxedos. The females are doing wonderful, but the males were both dead on arrival. So I'll have to contact them and see if I can, you know, maybe later on or something replace those males, because I have 2 females and no males on the blonde Tuxedos. And these here are the green Cobras, and there's 2 pair of them also, and they're doing very well. It's not focusing on the right spot, but you can see them back there, and they're swimming around and doing well, so that's good. The last guppies that I have are the neon blue Tuxedos, and there are 4 of those, and they are doing well. So pretty happy, other than the loss of the two males out of the blonde Tuxedos. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I will be medicating these tanks. These are new. The filters are seasoned, but they're new, so I will be putting erythromycin, general cure, and ICX in all 4 of these guppy tanks. There was nothing else in there, so I don't have to worry about them spreading a parasite because they were just set up. These here are the Scarlet Gem Betas, and they're really little guys. I believe there's 6 of them, and you can see one of them back there. They're not even big enough to have their colors yet, but there are 6 of them. I also have a small handful of white clouds in here, and then there is one, what do they call it? It's a type of minnow. I can't catch them. Anyway, I'm hoping they get along together in this tank. And like I said, they're really small. So, but this tank is established, and it has a lot of algae. It has a lot of stuff, that it can feed these babies on. So we will see how that goes, and that's in a 20 long. These over here on the guppy rack, of course, those were 10-gallon tanks. So we'll go back into the shop where my new quarantine facility is, and we'll look at everything else. Okay, this is my new quarantine facility in my shop, 310s. And so I have some stuff in the way here, it's hard to see, but back here, these are the ones I just received, and there are, they're pretty small. You can see the silver tip Tetris down there. There are 6 of them, and then I also ordered 6 of the black Mollies, and the black Mollies are really nice sized. I mean, they're just huge. In the second quarantine, and I write on my tanks, it'd be 2Q, that's the second quarantine tank. In this one here, and they have 12 neon Tetris, and then I also have 4 of the bushy nose Plecostomus. In the last quarantine tank that I have, this is 3Q, the quarantine 3. Light's not real bright, but I have Rummy nose Tetris in there. Let me turn on the big light for this, that might work a little better. With this light on. There we go. Okay, so I have, was there 6? 6 of the Rummy nose Tetris, and they normally are really difficult to ship. So these are alive, and I'm very happy about it. And there are 5 of the little panda cories. So that is my order. I'm pleased with it, except for the guppies that were dead. And I will be putting General Cure, ICX, and erythromycin in each one of these 3 quarantine tanks. I will also be putting them in all 4 of the guppy tanks, and I will be putting, I don't know if I'm going to put them in the Scarlet Gem or not. That's such an established aquarium. I don't know, we'll see. I'll have to make a decision on that. But anyway, I'm really happy with my new quarantine place here. I just set this up actually, a few days ago, so it works well. Lights on a timer, shouldn't have algae problems. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and medicate these, and we should be good to go. Thanks for watching my channel.